All right, so we are now at the third portion of writing the song that we've been working on, and the last few lessons. So now all we have really left is the bridge. Of course, we can add other parts if we want. We can have intros, we can have outros, we can have multiple bridges, we can have verses that are different, each time. It doesn't matter, because since we're writing it, we can do whatever we want. So anyway, so the bridge, I was kind of playing around with it, and I came up with like F, G. Well, actually, the rhythm was G, F, G, F, G, C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then into, a verse or whatever. And I was thinking of that, and I was like, okay, yeah, I could do that. And maybe just have the strumming instead of individual parts or something. Although I kind of like that, actually. I don't know. So I was thinking of that, and then I was also thinking of maybe the bridge could now sort of have the chords change double time. So F, G, F, G, F, G, C, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then the F is 3 beats and the G is 3 beats. So together it makes one measure of 6. So F, G is 1 measure, 2 measures, 3 measures, 4 measures, and then 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the bridge would then be 5 measures long. And that kind of appeals to me because, one, we have the chords changing twice as fast. So that's kind of neat. It contrasts, it sounds different than the previous chord changes, where each of the chord changes was a full measure of 6 beats. So we now have that change there. And also we have 5 measures. So that kind of makes it a little interesting to me too. So I'm not sure which one. I guess we could go with either. Okay, so now we have all the parts done. We have an intro, we have a verse, we have a chorus, we have a bridge. Okay, so now I'll leave this up to you. What you can do is arrange it however you'd like and make a little song. So with or without vocals, whatever you want, doesn't matter. So we have, like, let's say we do the intro, then we do the verse, then we do the chorus. If we have no lyrics, we don't want the song to be 5 minutes long with just those 3 parts over and over, because then it could start to sound repetitive and start to be like, not that interesting to listen to. So maybe we'll do the intro, the verse, the chorus, then the bridge, and then end with, say, the chorus or the verse again, or whatever. That way you have some repeated parts, and it's short enough that the parts change enough to be interesting. So that's really about it. You can use either bridge, whatever you like. I'll, of course, type them both out, and you can kind of take it from there. So there you go. We wrote a song starting from just picking a random key. Well, not that random. I picked C major because it makes it fairly easy to play on ukulele, and no sharps, no flats, with the notes and everything, so it makes it a little easier. But at any rate, we picked a key, and then just started playing around and came up with some chords, came up with a melody that goes with those chords, came up with some different chords that maybe went to a different part, changed the F chord because I liked it with the higher note, because I think that went with the flow of the chords. So you have to think of that also. You can change chords around like we've done in, you know, the past lessons and things, melodies, whatever. So there you go. That's how you could write a song. And I know it took a while. All the stuff combined together was probably close to an hour, or maybe a little over an hour. If you kind of edit it, you know, down to just sort of the important points of writing the song, not playing over the song parts and seeing how they sound and things like that. So at any rate, there you go. You can now write songs, write anything you want. Make the world a beautiful place with your music that comes from just you. So I wrote this song. So this song I created out of nothing at all. So I've sort of made this piece of art, this song, that now hopefully people can enjoy, and it's now out in the world, and it's completely just from my imagination. I've now, and that's what like amazes me about songwriting. I've created something, and really when you listen to it, it's not anything. It's not like a sculpture that you can hold, or a painting that you can hang on a wall, or like a book that you read. A book does have a lot of imagination in it, as does all art. But, you know, a book is a lot sort of in your head when you're reading it. But music, it's really just a sound. You're just hearing it. So to me, it's like really from my imagination into sound, right into your imagination. You don't have to do anything but just sit there and listen to it. And to me, that's pretty wild. But anyway, so there we are. We've written a song. Yay.